What up, replay crew? Turn that to live chat. Replay crew's in the house. Appreciate you guys. I really do. Because I know I'm not live to you, but you're watching it anyway, so you're the only one who gets to see this. Here we go. There's the chat. There's Bill. What's up? Hello, Mary Dell. Make sure we got some sound here. Margie. Good afternoon, Margie. There's Malcolm. Good day, sir. What is Beard in? Beard Brandeis? I'm not sure how to say that. Hello. There's Leah, Tracy, Kathy, Eddie, Raquel, Kathy, Terry, Linda. Ooh, caught up real quick. What is up? What is up? What is up? I need to turn like that a little bit. Good day. How is everyone? Cindy White, good afternoon. Michigan ladies here. There's Carol Waggle. Did I say that right? Back at you, Carol. See what drives by. We'll move around. Hang out Two-Town. It's got 2 days left for this month. Gotta put some more hours on. Susan, there's DDT. That's right. Granny Lou from rainy Scotland. Oh no. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow at my grandmother's service. Orlando weather's not looking good, evidently. So my glasses come on a lot. My eyes are just horrible right now. They're like this one's bad. I need like bifocals. Shauna, good afternoon. Hello. How is everybody today? Thanks for having your all notification bells set. That's how you knew I was going on, because nobody knew I was going live. Yeah, we got a little bit of rain yesterday, man. Look how dry it is. At the house, the ground, the grass is brown. What's up, Wisconsin, Kitty Kate? I like that one. Monica, how are you? Kathy Lane, good afternoon. A lunatic. I like that one. So what is up? How is all today? Today's video, you'll get to see the parking lot. Parking lot's done. Actually, I'll be working on getting the handicap parking spot done here in just a little bit. That'd be tomorrow's video. I got to try and make a video for tomorrow, because I won't tomorrow. Like I said, I mentioned in today's video that there won't be a live tomorrow or a whatnot. So I'll try and get a video for you guys at 6:30. What's up, Susan, Monica, Tammy? Hello. There's Stacy O from Phoenix. The Kitten Volunteer, Sacramento. Gonna be on fire this week. Uh-oh. There's Jim Cochran, Woodstock. What's up? Yeah, I did. There's definitely got to be. I'll talk to you about that. I was gonna call you, tell you. There's definitely, we need to take some stuff off there. But we're finally getting rain here in Fort Myers. Oh, nice. Yeah, my grass is really brown. We are running out in Newberry. We're running out in Newberry. You're running out to Newberry? Is that what you said? What's up, Happy? I like that. Just straight up Happy. That's a good one. That's a good one. Whoop. Oh, Chris, beach day in Cocoa Beach. You know, you'll see, like I try to get back on the day ahead schedule, but I got some plans to go hit up some, do some kayaking plans out in Cedar Key prior before you get to the ocean, but there's some areas there. I'm going to scout out some areas, make some videos, trying to find cool places I can tell people that when they come and they rent the condos or stay or whatever, when they rent kayaks here, when I have kayaks here and they can rent them, kind of give them a couple places they go, but I got to go find them. So happy Friday to you, Doreen. Joanne Ocala, what's up? Tony G. Hello. What do you use on the interview? I just get regular the thick steel weed eater string. So, or just the thickest weed eater string you can find. What is up, Troy? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Shelburne, hello. The palmettos are blocking y'all's view from everything going by. Can't see as much. Can't see as much. Right on, Leah. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What we got? We got 89 people in there. Good day to all 89. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean that area up right there for the handicap parking. Driveway. I'll be getting. I'm plans are changing as I'm developing everything, but I'm getting close to pretty much parking, units, tables. So I'll have the complete layout when I go to the city. Soccer. Oh, it's all good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that is the plan. See how many people stopped by Tubetown today? We had two yesterday while I was here. What is up, Wendy? Good day to you. Good day to Wendy. Let's see who goes by. You know what I need to do is I need to get a hammock. For like a Tubetown. Well, for Tubetown 2.0, I need to get a hammock for like right there. In between those two trees. Don't forget to smash that like button, Linda says. That's right. Gotta like it. I'm doing everything I can. Well, not, but I'm trying to do everything I can. I guess I could do more. It just depends. I'm gonna have to. Well, that's why I'm trying to do longer videos right now. Although today's only like 19 minutes. I'm trying to do over 20-minute long videos, but you know, if I can entertain people for that long. I should go down Tubetown and get my chair. I don't think about that. I'm parked in the parking spot. This will be the parking spot where, like, I would park, or if somebody was here that I wasn't. See that? And then Tubetown. So this is the area I'm talking about, clearing up all of that pole, clean up all this, and the handicap right beside the boxing ring, and Tubetown over there. That's right, little lake. I want to smile and stay weird. We ain't weird. We ain't weird. Which means you're normal. Woohoo. I walked away from my computer. Forgot. Ninja Puppy. Have they been karate chopping you out of there, Ninja Puppy? Ninja Puppy been getting kicked out of the thing. Don't forget to check, see if you're still subscribed, because YouTube is it's a wonder sometimes. It's a wonder. Mm-hmm. There's Michelle. Good to see you, Michelle. You haven't seen in a while is Michelle Ratliff. I'm just bored. I'm just bored today. I'm not bored. I'm boring to you. I got like all these branches right here, these nubs. So I'm gonna be cutting all these off, these dead branches, cleaning these trees up, getting some of those dead branches out. Same thing over there. There's a big one right there I gotta cut down in that fall. There's a couple on that tree I gotta cut down. Then I gotta clean up my other tree over there. Getting close to having the property pretty close to being ready, other than the fence. And that's what I talked about today in the video too, because I'm gonna be going and taking that fence down over there next, in between here and Miss T's, and then I'm gonna clean it all up. But the privacy fence is gonna go up on this side. I was talking about, again, asking should I do that GoFundMe? I know we've already had $50 donated towards the thing, but I wanted to, like I said, do it and document it so everybody can see it, and that way everybody knows, so there ain't no, whatever they do. What's up, Lucy Lou? Oh, Lucy Lou, today's video. I caught a snake. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to watch it. I appreciate that, Sean. Sean's wifey. Thank you. Yeah, all the family's coming to town. My cousin's flying in. Oh, they're working on the car. Cousin's flying in from Texas. My other cousin. But yeah, there's a little garter snake. You'll see him in today's video. Thank you, Wendy. It is. It's really starting to shape up. I'm hoping, again, Ron next door, I finally met the neighbor. Seems like a legit dude. He was talking about getting all new bamboo, but like I said, I ran that by him. I was like, look, man, I'll clean this up. I'll take care of it for you. I'm gonna end up having privacy fence all the way down at one point in time, so we can just get rid of all of that. But I'll stop the privacy fence there. But that way, again, we can have that visual coming down the road. I think it'll look good. And I'm still debating on whether or not cleaning this stuff up. That stuff right there. Whoops. Because it looks good by the fence. You know. I talked about leaving an area for the cats. But I don't know. We'll see. All the time, right? Before I get to, I want to do the fencing back there first. So that'd be first. 77 degrees in Seattle. Howdy, howdy, Kim. Good to see you. I hope you will consider the standard Ninja Puppy privacy fence. I hope you would consider the standard 10 and black plastic. That's funny. Tell you what, boy. I'm not. I'm just gonna get the cheap pit fencing. You know what I mean? Like the last I checked, it was like $50 a panel. So it's probably gonna be definitely a couple $100 to get that side, and I'll get pressure treated but landscape timbers instead of 4x4s. That's cheaper. That's what I've done. I've had that in my privacy fence for I don't even know how long. 6 years, 7 years. So Muppet Dwayne Rap, member for 2 months. Yeah. Woo. Everybody's got Muppets. Oh, I had somebody send me a Muppet. They made a Muppet of me. You rock the universe. I appreciate that, Kim. I try. I gotta start buckling down on things, just because of the fact of it's becoming a struggle to make videos and keep up with the cost of living, I should say. I put a fence up. Hey, well, that's one thing about it. Like people say that. Yeah, I understand what people are talking about down there with the neighbors, but my house, I did they're brand new stand seam panels, which are metal panel. They're metal panels, but they I put them at the bottom, and I put the fence up. I have them up a profile too. Little Acorn says. Kathy's supposed to be 85. It's hot here today. It don't seem like it's as humid right now, but yeah. You enjoy your weekend too, Kim. Shuttle launch in a few minutes, Chris says. I've seen so many of those growing up, living over there. Like, it's not really exciting to me. Sorry about that. I'm gonna move that. So you don't hear me. Like a unicorn. Like a unicorn. Muppet Man Dwayne. That's funny. You too. From, what's that? BGM Coops and Georgie's Raid. Hello, Chris Painting Corner. Hello from Belgium. Coops and Georgie's Raid. Oh, is that a what's up, John? I found that song. I found those couple Tubetown songs that who was it? It was Mama Coop and then another one. Oh, I have to go back. Because you know what it is? I finally found this area on my YouTube studio where you can go in and it says mentions. And and you can find out where people mention your name. There's all kinds of stuff I haven't seen. I was like, whoa, I should probably look at this more. But I saw those songs. Those are cool. There's been a lot of sheriffs rolling around. I waved them all. Coop and Georgie were fun this morning. Oh, I'd never been on there live. I had to go on it one time. Yeah, that's what I heard too. There's supposed to be smoke coming from wildfires. Where are the wildfires at? So was the other channel Georgie then? I can't. What's that channel's name? It's I had to go back and oh, what if I could go here? Well, I'll lose my chat if I do it that way. I need two computers that way I can get all fancy. Oh, I have some Michigan lady. Actually, I have like three still brand new neck fans that the viewers had sent. That I still got. They're in a box over at the schoolhouse. Plus, I got one in my truck, or no, it's in my trailer right now. But yeah, it's actually it's breezy out, so it's nice. It's actually breezy. Sit back and watch the traffic. Traffic's cool. That's funny because Mighty Joe stopped by yesterday and got to hang out, meet him finally, and talk with him. And just like he's always like you'll see in my video today, like I've always said, like if you don't want to be on film, it's no problem. I won't put you on film. But that was good to meet him. He's gonna help me distinguish some of the better fishing equipment that we have all together at the schoolhouse and at the ranch. I'm gonna bring it down here one day and have him come up here, and that way make sure that we put, because he's like, man, there's some of those fishing. I don't know if some of the ones we have are, but there's fishing reels are quite expensive, and I don't want to like sell one of Jeremy's fishing reels. We could get save it $200 reel, and we get $100, and I sell for $5, So that way I can kind of get an idea. So the fires are in Canada. Yes, it is Georgia. Okay. Georgie's Life Unfiltered. Is that what it's called? Okay. Are you sure that was it? I'll have to go back and look. They're on weekday mornings. Okay. I think I followed him, so I'm sure that the thing should come up. I believe. Lemby 1969 says I made it. Sending hugs from Story Plain, Alberta. Sending hugs back to you. Lioness Smiles. Lioness R. Is that what it says? She changed her name a few months ago. Okay. What's up, Heroes Crisp? We support your hashtag. Right on. I appreciate that. That's cool. Yeah, thing about it is, it's so hard to try and keep up. I mean, there's so many things that go on. Like I want to try and jump on the What the Hell's auction more often, but it's like just trying to again learn a better craft of YouTube so I can do better at it, because I need to do better at it. Oh, the one song, it's Powerade though, not Gatorade. But Gatorade rhyme, and nobody would know. Nobody knows the difference. But very cool. That was fun. That's wild. That's wild. There's a whole thing on my YouTube. Maybe I should start exploring my YouTube studio more, and I'd learn more about YouTube because, like I said, it's all those mentioned things. What's up, Jeff? There's D Johnson. I'm trying to scroll, but I think I missed a couple. Rosella's Rams. Never gonna give you up. Right on. I appreciate you. Well, I'm gonna try. Well, because I look at it like this. This is kind of, I'll give it to you. Like, I talk as freely as the mayor and as Willis. I guess I speak for him as well. I'm not sure why, but I do. I look at it like where we got 149 people in there. So I don't want to say. I don't know. I gotta think about how I want to say this. I don't want to. Not that I offend anybody, but then again, I could. Gosh only knows. I'm not meaning to, but Captain Dan. So I reached out. Like I said, I did reach out to that other YouTuber that he moved to Florida. I haven't heard back from him, and so I don't know, but I'm gonna start reaching out to some other YouTubers that kind of, like for example, like I was telling you, I was like, man, this dude. He has only 69 videos, and like he has like 2 million views with 69 videos. I'm like, whoa! Now I have over 1,000 videos, and I'm almost at 9 million views, and so I'm like, man, I need to figure something out. I gotta start networking because it was like camping and stuff like that, right? So, and maybe start doing some more of those type of adventure videos and get some of more of those people to watch, because honestly, if you're not talking about the drama, the views don't come like they do with the drama views. So, and people are into drama, like we talked about before. But I got to kind of I don't not rebrand, but like reconnect to a new audience or connect to a new audience, I should say, so that I can get some different viewership because, I got you get the big core viewership out there, and everybody's watching the replay crew out there. Shout out the replay crew because I know everybody goes back and watch it if they can't make it at time. But it's very simple. Look at my channel. Look at any other channel. Look at it all. If you talk about Germany and what the hell is, you might as well blame Germany because that's what you're going to get your views because you're talking about. And again, not hating on anything. Not I'm just saying. So therefore, that audience is say this big, and out of that audience, there's a lot of them that like the drama. So I don't have a lot of drama, and then so therefore, I don't my audience that I don't think that audience is going to grow much, other than just a little at a time. You know what I mean? Because like we're back on a couple subscribers a week now, maybe that we'll gain. But I guarantee you, I'll be live streaming the town hall meeting when I'm there, taking my blueprints up there, and that'll give me like 200 subscribers. So but yeah, some of the treasure hunting, some of the like I thought about heading to. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read chat. What's up, Eddie? 40. Trying to go back. 41 like cool. I'm so upset what you did to the cedar tree. You butchered that tree. Oh, don't worry. It's gonna look fine. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going back and reading chat. You Yeah, so Granny Lou. Yeah, exactly. That's all I was gonna do. I've done that before. And it said, Carrie T, just email me. Email me, and I'm horrible about that. One of these days, I'll be big enough. I got a secretary. I could be like, how many? Was there any messages today? I'm just kidding. But do a channel that shows grown men and women playing silly kid games. Well, you're here, Mary. That's where you're at. But but definitely want to do some of the nature stuff. I want to hit some of the. There's like you'll take the e-bike out to some of the nature preserves around here. Go cruise that because you're allowed to take the e-bikes out in the forest. So I mean you can't take regular bikes, and e-bikes would be a lot better than walking. But go explore some trails. There's a couple refuge or reserves going towards Cedar Key, and there's some out going to like the Goethe State Forest. A lot of springs. Take the kayak out and go do some springs. Check out some springs. The channel will still be me, but it's again like I've always been like what you doing, Willis. Tubetown. This channel is just going to be the mayor working at Tubetown, I guess. Cypress. Have you any cypress knees you can part with? What do you mean, go cut some cypress knees down? Appreciate that, Deborah. Hi from Cleveland, Georgia, home of the Cabbage Patch Babies. Mary is naughty. What did Mary say? Ask subscribers to suggest games for testing safely. Yeah. Well, that's one thing about like with Two Towns. Everybody's sending games for it as it got built. That's what basically we're doing with 2.0. Because Two Towns staying where Two Towns at. You gotta go down there and sign the guest book. Just like Channel 22 News said, when all that stuff went down, and again, how it can all be admitted to and all that stuff. That's funny because I just came across the email document that was sent to me by individuals that were involved with that. And I read it again as far as like why the state's attorney wasn't going to be pursuing, and that's like it's so like, especially after all the stuff that was proven and admitted. Oh, well, not my gig. That'd be cool, D. My brother-in-law's channel is on one subject has moved from 1400 for a while. Well, mine's stick. I'm only like where are we at? We are only like we're less than 40 away from 34,000 maybe or 33,000. We're less than 100 away, I think, from clicking over. I appreciate that, MQ. I try to be. I'm not perfect by no means. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, so basically, I started looking at flights yesterday, and it's probably be a couple weeks before I get up there. But it won't be next week. 'Cause my neighbor, I forgot I'm watching my neighbor's cat, so I gotta go feed the cats every morning, every evening. So once he gets back, but I'm looking at dates right now, and I'll be booking a plane ticket here in the next couple of days. I spoke with Jeremy yesterday, um, will be a text, and again, because everybody, all the people out there say, "Oh, you and Jeremy could spire everything together." Literally, like I said, people are so bizarre with things they think. But so I'm gonna be having the e-bike shipped there to Hell's headquarters, and then and yeah, so just stay tuned. What's up, Karen? Trying to catch up, understand. That's another thing. Oh yeah, it was funny. I was talking to. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about all things because I don't want to offend people. Because some people get offended. Then you'll get the naysayers like saying this about me and saying that about me. But it's just my own personal observation of many things. Oh, there's Graham Jacks, Grams. Two Jacks, Grams. They grow quick. Uh, Chelsea came over yesterday with the girls, and they all went out and went. They're in this little kick of this permanent jewelry. I guess there's this. It's a permanent jewelry thing. It's like I don't know what it is, but Chelsea wanted to get a bracelet, and so they all came picked up Julia and went out there. And Zoe's at 7 years old now. Boy, she is just man. She's smart as well. Oh, I know that dude. He comes out to the track. Um, so smart, boy. She is. And like it's like yesterday we had her at the house as a toddler. You watch Julia's videos. Julia has all her videos saved on the phone, and when she's running around her diapers and just not even able to talk real clear, and oh man, but boy they grow quick. So enjoy every bit of it. Enjoy every bit of it. Yeah, kitten. So that's what I'll probably start doing some of those. Go like I said, some of the and take my kayak. Like somebody doing that. I'll probably do that. Why next week sometime? I don't know. I want to see Florida win. Isn't that funny? Florida has a hockey team that wins the Stanley Cup. Uh, right on, Patricia. Well, the just ride the e-bike to Ohio, right? That would be one heck of an adventure. No thanks. But the parking lot is done. Well, it's not done, but it's everything's. I'm not showing you guys this. That way you'll have something to watch in the video. But and I appreciate everybody jumping in with the spots. 9 by 18 is pretty much what the standard is in Florida. Thank you, Jax. What's up, Cindy? Yeah, so Shauna, that's something I'll do. I want to do. Get out there and do some of that. That'd be fun. And like I said, like I mentioned, and I even told that guy in an email, I said, I get it if you don't get back to me because if he has his own things going on. But like I mentioned, I want to try to. And I mentioned this before, but that guy he moved from uh he's like a foreigner. But yeah, I mean, and he does like GoPro. It's a lot more, and that might be another thing that I lack. It's all professional. You know what I mean? He doesn't film and put it up the same day. It's you can tell. He has drones and GoPros and all that stuff. So, and that's probably what he does. He does his stuff during the day, gets a night, sets up camp, and does his editing. Like I really want to do that kayak to the Gulf. That'd be so fun. I don't have to check and see. Maybe go down a little bit. Basic average of like say a 2 day, like 2 nights in the woods. Head out in the morning, then get to a camp, set up camp, stay the night, go further, another camp, and then make it to the Gulf. What do you, Carrie T? What do you mean? I told you. Then you asked about how to contact me. I said, oh Travis, what do you do? A great job. You have takes. I've traveled with you since the beginning. Oh, don't be, Carrie. That's just it. I see you. I look over things sometimes, but I appreciate just that. That's why I've always asked of everybody, just that. Actually I didn't realize how many until I went on the YouTube studio yesterday, how many Drama Llama members were on. I was like, whoa! I thought there was only 3, but there was like 20. So like pumped to see that. But don't ever, nobody ever feel bad. You just watch my videos and smile, make fun of me. Like I don't care. Like as long as you're enjoying your day, watching my videos, like that's my goal. So there's Mighty Joe. Oh, I just remember what you did yesterday. uh, yeah, it was cool. I forget what channel. What is channel? It's like Adventures with. It's ESE, but it's short for his name. Maybe it's ESC Adventures, something like that. But it bases like nice music. He's kayaking along, showing nature, showing alligators, dragonflies. He bathes in the river. He rinses. I don't bathe, but he rinses off in the river. Another thing that's cool is he takes water from the river for his coffee, boils it to it's good, to all the toxin stuff out of it, and he uses the river water. And he has a bunch of rations. But it's a smart idea. He has a water sealed bucket, like a 35-gallon drum, and it's airtight. And so he has all the stuff in that in his canoe. That way, if his canoe tips or whatever and that falls in the water, you still got all your stuff, and it's still wet or still dry, which is good. Mm-mm-mm. But your comments are always welcome, Carrie. Please don't ever feel that way. As we grow older, our grands. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've always been that. I've always tried to, I've always realized that. I've always tried to just enjoy every bit of life I can, even when I was younger, because I knew it was like, man, it's the one thing you don't get back. Like Bob Proctor talks about, and you have that hourglass, right? And you flip that thing upside down, and this starts going. All you got's what's right there in that middle. Right in the middle is what you got. And all this stuff down here is the past. Why, when you're right here, worry about all this? There's nothing you can do about all that. That's gone. You're not getting it back. It's gone. You're not getting it back. But what you do get is what's all up here. And so what's all up here, pay attention and focus when it's going through that little bitty small little spot. So that's what everybody got to focus on. Oh, for sure, Michelle. Absolutely. I was talking, who was I talking to yesterday? I was talking about the boats and stuff. They suggest, it was Mighty Joe talking about, and he was saying the pontoon boats. So, and man, I wish I would have looked. I'm gonna have to look some more on Facebook Marketplace. But so that's what I'm probably gonna do. Look for a pontoon boat, not very fast, but it's big enough people could fish off of it, and then just take everything off, put lawn chairs on it. You know what I mean? I could have like one of those sitting hammocks on it. That'd be kind of cool. Why not? You know what I mean? And again, we're naming the boat Blame Jeremy. Oh, Kev T. Yeah, and that's one thing. It's kind of a bummer about YouTube in the sense of that sometimes the notifications you don't hit it. They don't go off when you send them out, or like when you go live. It takes a bit. I am drinking fake grape. No way. That's Powerade grape. 50% more electrolytes. Actually, this thing's got a lot of sugar, and I didn't realize the last time I looked at it. 21 grams of added sugar. I should not be drinking this. Yeah. Okay. I'll try to catch up with the chat. I appreciate you, Wendy. Yeah. So when Mighty Joe was here, he was showing me the pulls. Like I said, he's gonna help me figure out. Like I mentioned earlier, I was talking about he was saying there's like $200 reels, and I don't want to take one of Jeremy's $200 reels when we can sell it for $100, make a good deal on it, and sell it for $5. You know what I mean? So he's gonna help me pick and choose. But he was showing me his reel and his pull, and he puts it back. Now keep in mind, my Joe, he's a pretty avid fisherman. He was showing me he has a bunch of fishing tackle and a bunch of fish pulls all in his car. Well, he goes to shut his door and snap. Didn't snap in half, but he cracked his fishing pole. Uh, uh, we laughed about it. I had some electrical tape. Did you catch anything yesterday? I saw you throwing it up under the bridge. No, but still I have. Like I said, I have saw several of them that the viewers have sent still unopened. Yeah, so we'll do that. I'll grab that next time you're around. So does Gatorade. I like the taste of Powerade better than Gatorade, to be honest with you. We made New Zealand. I'll take you on a fishing charter. That'd be sweet, Jax. What are you doing, Kevin? Kevin's got. I told Kevin today. I was like, man, he needs to start a YouTube channel. All the animals. He has a lake house, man. It's freaking awesome. Nature everywhere. Like, ah, that's funny. Oh boy, Michigan lady. If I had $1 for every time I've had that, been asked that question, the stuff at Tubetown will be staying at Tubetown because Tubetown's staying where Tubetown's staying because of the major developments and the developing developments of the developer with the developments. So, LRG, deuces, my man. They've been logging. They've been bringing a lot of logs out of there. They've been logging a lot of logging. Judy, hi from Canada. What's up? That's right, Kevin. Doing what I gotta do. Mosquitoes and yellow flies. Oh, Powerade Zero. I have to try that, James. Thanks for letting me know. I've seen it before. I never bought it. We'll be grocery shopping. No, we haven't grocery shopping tomorrow. We gotta get up early, head to Orlando. Forgot. Boy, there's some people around here that really go like completely way out of control fast. Even on this road right here. Even on this road. Back at you, Rhonda. I paint miniatures. Shed does resin pause? What is that? I don't. I probably say nothing. Correct. I am in live chat. That's where we should be. I think I'm in live chat here. Yeah, I'm in live chat. Supposed to be in live chat. Half the time I'm doing mine is it's not live chat, so I'll be in top chat. I'm here. What did I miss? Starshine Kirby. What does it say? Shepherd dress with woolly friends. Shepherdese. I can't, man, my eyes are getting horrible. I gotta just start talking. I keep talking to myself. Stop trying to read the chat. It's hard. Last time I went to the eye doctor, he said he wanted me to wait till I was like 55 to do the surgery for this eye to get it clear. I'm like, I need it done sooner, man. It's getting like out of control. Oh, there's Bill Heron sent 5 2-town get the memberships. Bill, woo! What do you got? Penny Williams, Misfit Witch, Share S. What's up, Peanut Miller? Frankie Cat, Joe Laundry, and Mighty Joe. Oh no, Mighty Joe. Yeah, no, Joe Laundry. Well, now I see a couple people I haven't seen before, so now you got to chat. Oh, how about it? Now that we got Joe Laundry in there, right? Is it like Joe Laundry? Misfit Witch. Haven't seen you before, I don't think. Penny Williams. Freaky Cat. Hey, Freaky Cat. Appreciate you, Bill. Everybody say, whoop, whoop, Bill. Gifted some memberships. Nice. Oh, is that how that works? The chat? I didn't know that. The top chat versus, so it only shows the comments. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Hard to not know that. Oh, Ninja Puppy with $1.99. Congrats on the new members. Woo! Ninja Puppy. Woo! Or should it be? Ruff, ruff. Appreciate that. Definitely congrats. Now we need some of them new members to start chatting. Joe Laundry. Am I saying that right? Oh, what's up, Leo? And then Freaky Cat. The Freaky Cat, Joe Laundry. I mean, that's how much I remember. I'm trying to remember all those gifted membership names so I can talk to you guys. I gotta sneeze. Uh-oh. Woof. Excuse me. That's it. Just watch. That's all I ask. But I tell you, man, when you all do that, that helps a lot. All the super chats and the memberships. It all counts. It all comes in and it's on the same deposit. So thank you. I had Julie trim my beard a little bit this morning. It's getting a little too scraggly and thick. Too scraggly and thick. Tube town color. Red. I'm gonna grab a drink. Get some agua. Give me some agua. Have I seen the craziest guy's previous videos? Oh, you're talking about me, Kevin. Oh, Gina Security. What's up, Gina? How are you doing today, fam? I'm hoping I can have the power on the property in time before Bubs gets here. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see at the meeting. Is the meeting, does anybody know? No, it's not till next month. That's right. Bless you, buyers. All right, on Jax. Woo! Graham Jax. Appreciate that, Grams. You rock and roll. Yeah, I am going to go fish. I am. Well, that's what I was going to do. Well, I got to go and buy my saltwater license because I only bought the freshwater license. But I got to go buy the saltwater because I believe it's a different license to take the kayak out. Mighty Joe, don't I got a saltwater license if I take the kayak out in the water? Like shore fishing you can do without a license? Because it'd be just my luck. I'll be out there and then I'll get stopped. And I won't have no fish. All I'm do is catch them and letting them go. But I'd have to get a chart though. I would man, if I caught like a good redfish or something, I'd definitely take that thing home. But I wouldn't be prepared. I wouldn't have ice or anything like that. So kind of defeat the purpose. But it'll be good. Get some good fish. Saltwater shoreline is free, right. But I'd be in a kayak floating around. Kathy says my hubby better go this year. To where? Fishing? What's up, Aussie Just Jen? 4 a.m. Aussie Just Jen checking in. Grab a couple ads real quick. Appreciate you. Fishing, yeah, exactly. What's fun? It's like when we went with Mark. I mean, it's fun when you can catch fish, but when you're not catching fish, it ain't no fun. But definitely like some redfish or some red snapper. What other kind of fish is there? There's a bunch of them. Some sheephead. Well, sheephead are good eating too. Where are we at? 219 people hanging out on this lovely Friday. I'm surprised I haven't seen many boats go by today. I really am. Huge trout fishing here. Nice. No license needed for reds. The season is much longer this year due to Oh, interesting. Oh, MQ, magnet fishing money. Yeah. Woo! Magnet fishing money. Um, yeah, that's sweet. Levi's good. Levi's good. But yeah, I was gonna do that. I was gonna take the magnet and go up towards Cedar or towards Gulf Hammock. There's a couple little rivers over there, bridges. I was gonna I'll throw a magnet in there a little bit. Just imagine fishing and no license getting caught. Oh, that's a good one, Susan. Maybe I should. I call it busted by the game warden. Because nowadays you can just do it right there on your phone, and then I have the app now where it shows all the different licenses and permits you have. So I can actually do it right there on the phone and get the license. Actually, I was watching this video the other day, game warden, and unfortunately, the guy had a warrant for it was just like a short, but he had a warrant for his arrest for non-paid child support. But he the guy's like he probably could have got away if he had a phone and he could have bought the license right then because he didn't have a license. So then after that, the guy just went ahead and went and ran his name and then busted him. So Sherry just asked that. So I'm actually looking up tickets right now. Probably not next week, but the week after. I'm looking at dates right now, and but like I mentioned earlier, my grandma's service is tomorrow, and then my neighbors. I've been watching my neighbor's cat. She's on vacation, so I have to go feed the cats in the morning at night. So therefore, I have to wait. I think he gets back Tuesday, maybe of next week. I don't know exactly, but right on, Mary. I'm trying. I'm trying. Boy, that yellow fly is just eating my legs alive. I'm gonna get you, dude. Natural spring water. I tell you what, that water from that pumping well there at the lake was freaking awesome. The best water I've ever drank on earth is at the top of the hill at Retirement Home for Horses Farm. I used to help manage that place. And we had a well up there, and we finally got, it was just a hole. It was like a big, giant well hole. And you could hear the water running and stuff. Then we finally had the well guy come out and tap into it. And it's all run by solar. And you turn it on, boy, man, it is the coldest, cleanest, best water you'll ever drink. It has all kinds of minerals and stuff in it. Like it's good stuff. So good for you. Like really good for you. Used to catch rock cod. So we saw a fish yesterday at Polish Pier again, but I forget what his name was. I never heard of it. Joy's never heard of it. I was like, "What is getting anyway? It's fish. You should be all right." But I forget the name of it. I've never heard of it before. See you, Aussie Jim. Appreciate you stopping by. Get some rest. And I tell you, if you're into all the channels that talk about all the different stuff that's going on, and you're like invested in that, well, you probably never get any sleep. You're always watching it. I don't know who on here is like pays attention at all, but with all the stuff that you see out there in the thumbnails, man, oh man. Yeah, so well, I'm starting close right now. I'm going to start off close to the areas around here because yeah, I'm trying to basically one capitalize on the fact of everybody goes that way to the Gulf, and they go kayaking, they go swimming, all that stuff. So information booth, ice cream, souvenirs, fishing bait, get worms, have some worms here. We could sell eggs from the chick from the ranch, have produce, have somebody get a bunch of watermelons out there. You know what I mean? Like I mentioned too, have the people in the community that want to come and sell stuff. I was going to do like the 2 tables around that smoker once I got it topped, and like have all the tools out there. So I'll be talking with Jeremy about what the stuff at the schoolhouse if he wants to go ahead and start. Once Bubs is down or Chris is down with Bubs tackle box and we're set up and officially vending from his trailer, the you'll have bring tools down, or the bigger items that are from the storage units. Because think about it, we could basically have the one empty black trailer with stuff in it, pull it down here, pull the stuff out, you know what I mean, to sell it, and then put it back and take it back down at the end of the day, and then it'd always be easy enough to unload it at the schoolhouse to go if we needed to go get a unit. But that'd be my thought. And then like some of the bigger stuff, like, why not? Somebody around here might need a dresser and $20. You know what I mean? Good afternoon, Amy. I've been watching the chat. Hold on. Appreciate you, MQ. Yeah, sturgeon. There's a lot of sturgeon in the river, but I heard like you can't eat them. I didn't sleep well last night. Sorry, Rick. Yeah. All right, Woodstock. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah. I'll call you later on and talk to you about what, the email I see this morning. Oh, I'm way behind my chat. No, I wasn't that far. I'll see just Jen. You keep chatting, I'll see just Jen. You're gonna make it till daylight. You ain't gonna get to no sleep. Yeah, I'm really surprised there's not a lot of boats have gone by. Probably because they all went by yesterday. And RVs. Rewarding that whoever is their purpose. I don't know what you mean, common sense. Whatever's going on with them, they're grifting or whatever. I don't. Again, I'll hear different stuff from flipping. Evidently, the birdhouse and the camera thing is back up. That's the last. That's the last thing I heard about it. Was that? I mean, don't they realize I got satellites already? Trying out loud. They don't get it. Tags. Happy Friday, Cappy Cross. Jenna. Jen's one of the biggest supporters by taking. She, for some reason, she gets smacked with all the ads. Yeah, right. Fishing meditation with Willis. Well, it'd be fun. Like I don't know. Expect. Let's go. Well, you know, there was. Did you see the video of the? Was it's just a short. I was on the news. It wasn't on the news. It was on the social media, but it was probably on the news. The lady who got eaten by an alligator, killed. Well, she got killed by an alligator here in Florida here recently. Like she was filming the gator. Like they were riding by, and it was like a freaking huge gator. Then she's filming it in her canoe, and then he goes to get to the water and comes at him. Evidently, I guess he knocked over the canoe, and yeah, no bueno. No bueno. Tug said your mic is crap. I think you sound probably, you know, it's getting beat up and pretty old. My new phone does pretty good, I think. You know, you can't win, you can't lose. Before it was always nobody. I'd have viewers say they left because they couldn't hear, and now I'm gonna turn it down. I watched the video. It don't seem like it's too bad. To each his own. Sometimes it is like if you wear that lapel thing, and and that's why I put this little windsock on because you can definitely hear the wind if you don't have that on there. Yeah, we do. Yeah, that was that was a weird situation. You know, usually gators, but they said it was mating season too, so they are territorial. Ads, everybody getting hit with some ads. Yeah, right, Darla. Well, guess what you get today, Darla? You're getting some meditations in the first half of the video today, because yeah, I did like 4 minutes of video I did, but I don't know microphone from yesterday. So the story of my life. That's all right. Makes it for fun. Makes it that much more fun. They see the drama, they cause sales, so they are in it. Well, yeah, everybody's into the drama. They love the drama. That's why I said I got to start branching out because I don't have the drama, and there's a lot of people that are in the loop, say good and bad or whatever, that want to watch the drama. Like I could care less. They're suing me. They're not suing me. They're suing you. They're not suing you. This and that. I watched Jeremy's video yesterday about the or the thumbnail. I watched a little bit of the video about. He said that the dude didn't show up for court or something. I don't know. Looks like I'm hiding in the trees. I'm not really. This is the parking spot. Here, I'll take you over here so you can see it. Where are we at? 207 people in the chat. What we got? 945 views. Average view duration 938 minutes. Wow. So that's the parking spot. Wow. Parking spot. So that's where, like, when I got, so again, I'm drawing all the blueprints out for everybody for the city to show that the driveway goes in over there. That's one parking spot there, which would be employee parking. There's, and you'll see in today's video, there's a minimum of 4 spots, 4 dualies you can put over there, possibly 5. I did the measurement. I can do 5 parking spots over there. So you got 5 parking spots, 1 employee parking, and then 1 handicap spot. And then if you turn around, look how, whoa, it's up close. You'll see part of this in today's video, getting this all cleaned up and good to go, because it's got to be done. I got to start trying to get some reselling stuff, get that moving. I really want to get the reselling game, the storage units. Again, I keep watching. That's amazing, man. People just throw stuff in there. It's crazy. Love you, Kim. Oh, I won't be. I know. And we're gonna have e-bikes too. So yeah, them little gators, they'll grow quick. Thing about it is, kids start feeding them stuff. That's what makes them dangerous. Cook didn't call in the court. No surprise. Yeah, that's all of them. That's nothing to do with me. Well, I promise you, if I talk about it, everybody, they'll have all the drama llamas coming and watching, or even the ones that, because there are people on the team that do like it. So I don't want to call them drama llamas, because they're not causing drama. They're just entertained by the drama, and there's nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah. Oh, don't worry. For sure, Rick. Drama free is the way to be. Ow. Oh yeah. Next time I see you, for sure. That's where, the bait. I'm not worried about the bait, because the main idea of the tackles, the bait tackles, is going to be pushing all of Bub's stuff. It's going to be like a custom tackle. I'm not going to be selling other brands and stuff. I don't want to do that. Whatever he suggests, in the time frame, whatever he suggests. Okay, yeah, well, maybe we do this, maybe we do that. Because I'm sure me and him will go down and go fishing over in Cedar Key and use some of the different bait that he has, the different ones he makes. But he pretty much makes, packages, paints. He does it all. So I want pretty much it to be like that. But then he does have other stuff. I think other types of things, just because of the fact I don't think he makes fishing poles. But needless to say, I do want to. Well, that's the whole idea of them coming down and the test market with the vending trailer and the baits, figuring out what baits to sell. And then I look for school buses every day. Look for school buses and storage units every day. But definitely, I gotta have the short. There's not enough room for the bit. There's been a couple good deals, but they're 40-foot buses. And that's just too much. So, yeah, well, that's the idea. The laughs. See, Sherry, again, that's what there's nothing wrong with that. She loves both, the drama and the laughter. The drama pay. Well, that's where it's like, that's if you got to keep the drama going, to keep the people coming, and keep the super chats coming, keep the gifts coming, keep all the, the donors and stuff. But if you don't do that, people don't want to support that. They really support the drama. It blows my mind. It's 58 and raining. Ooh, bummer. That Marla is. I don't understand that common sense. What's up, Allie? Good to see you. Marla is a scrubbus. She jumped on the Linette bus and sucks. I don't know what that means. What's up, Karen? I didn't see you in there. Oh yeah, there ain't nowhere. Just you can go. I mean, any body of water in Florida has alligator in it. So yeah, we would definitely wear them. They're not gonna bother you there. So they're not gonna. They're not gonna bother you. Like I said, there are those. Oh, come here. That yellow flies back. There are instances where people do get eaten by them, but for the most part, we're out there making a bunch of noise and stuff. They're not even. They're not even wanting to mess with you. But that one, dude, that dude was a big one. If you saw the video, what sucks is to think about, it, man. That was moments before tragedy. Jen left their ass behind. Who is Illy? Oh, I'm not sure. For a while, at least. Yeah, like I said, I got today and tomorrow. Then the month's up, and man, I did something wrong this month. Maybe having some shorter videos, missing a couple days, definitely put a hurting on it. So, is Robert Tower in here? He is following me chat to chat. That I do not know. It's definitely nice out. I need to go to the water. Go get some mental ease. Tell you what, it's only 35 right here. The highway patrol boy, anytime highway patrol comes through, he's always busting people. Like always. Like they can sit around here and get people all day long. And some local residents, actually. Well, no, actually not local residents, but other people that are around here. Well, I tell you what, local residents too, because somebody flying down this road yesterday. I was like, whoa. Oh, I missed him. Darn it. That freaking yellow fly. I appreciate that, Lucy. Though, again, I don't ever want to be on here and be like, oh, like pity me or whatever. I'm just saying people don't. When you're trying to make this your living, you got to and to try to keep up with the bills. I got to put in more work because, like I said, it didn't do it this month. That I don't know. I don't know. All I really look at is what I look at. Basically my video duration, how long the videos are, video rankings, obviously, of course. When the drama was involved over there, obviously you'll get 10,000 plus views or whatever. But if not, you average like say 5,000 maybe something like that. You get double the views, if not triple the views. If I have something, if the neighbors are doing whatever, and um, stuff like that. But come back and I'm trying to talk, trying to read chat. There is no code enforcement here, Rick. There is no code enforcement. So they can pretty much do what they want over there. And I can pretty much do what I want here too. I'm just trying to be respectful and do it all right and do everything by the books so that there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's like I'm set up, I'm legit, and that's it. It's just basically a vending lot. That's what it's going to be. It's not going to be any set thing. It's just going to be a mobile vending lot, just like 15 miles that way in Bronson, except it's on the other side of the road versus this side, the main road. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, for sure, Gina. You know it. I mean, but that's where, and that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna actually retired dad. I forgot he makes like 3 things. I'm pretty much almost there. I'm gonna be sending him a sketch of how I want everything, where everything's at, and then that way he's gonna make me like a little 3D sketch so I can take it, present it to the board. Here's my ideas. Here's where I want the power. Um, here's what's going to be going on. Here's how I want the community to be able to benefit from it as well. You know, all that stuff, and then hopefully, then like I said, you know, start selling some stuff. Try and get that. You know, again, I'll get a unit sooner or later, but that's have it just like you know you see you got the in Chief there's several different like antique stores and like thrift shops. Oh, and there's this one guy they're trying to sell the old gas station there, but he brings out like a bunch of custom paintings. One of a kind has like they have pressure cleanup. It's 2 old men. They sit out there and they own the building there and they have all the stuff inside. It's like a garage says garage sale, and you can go inside. Everything, a lot of stuff's inside, but you can go in there and check it out. I thought about stopping and filming there one day. I probably will, but that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? But something similar to that, where you know people driving by. For example, like we have so many air compressors at the schoolhouse. The nice big one, one for the outdoor shed, one for inside, and we still have like 3 others, and we could put those out. Um, the different, like I said, mainly mostly tools, but that'd be cool. Big Jimmy who works. That's right, Starshine. I mean, I am. I always have been. Yeah. I don't think so. He didn't show up to that meeting. He just drove by earlier. If y'all noticed in the background. Um, he wasn't at the meeting, so he's not sworn in. But I'm sure if he goes to this next meeting, he'll be sworn in. Well, I'm guessing. I don't know how, you know. But then if he doesn't, then I imagine that they'll probably have to figure something out. They'll have to go back and if that's the case, I would think they would probably go back and get the next highest amount of votes, which I guess it would be Dawn. That's the way I think it would be fair. Or maybe they rerun an election. I don't think they rerun an election. I don't think they do that. But I think the city council maybe has go back and I don't really know honestly, so I don't want to say something, but that's the way I would think. I would think, okay, well, if that guy couldn't make it one, well, you go to the guy who got the next amount of votes, right? I don't know about the rooks that we're talking about. Oh man, that guys. Yeah, all my family's awesome. I believe so. If you miss 2 meetings, well, again, if you miss a person and you can't get sworn in first or second, I believe pretty much yeah, you kind of show you really have no um to be town member or town council, right? What happened, Allie? Silver Phoenix. I just read your comment. It's funny. Oh yeah, well, we just a bunch of rednecks doing our hodunk dance and enjoying our lives and having fun, you know, with your family and you know, getting back to nature. So, right? What they did have, I think, last I knew, they were looking for a new town clerk, right? Because Belinda is just now, if I'm not mistaken, just helping a little bit with bookkeeping, maybe. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Actually, I seen Belinda yesterday. I waved to her, but I haven't talked to Belinda in a bit. Man, I got my steak in there. I can't wait to eat some of that. Boy, it's good. I already ate like half of it on the way here. An animal swap? So Star, I mean, I'm all about that, but for me, I can't do that. My heart is I will end up having all the darn animals. They'd be mine. I couldn't do that. I mean, that'd be tough on me. So, I, well, I'm all like pumped for people to do that and everything, but I ended up having like 7 new dogs, 4 new cats, a couple rabbits, and whatever else they had. So Harvey, oh, he's good. I haven't seen him lately. What's up, Bill? You made it. Oh, they ain't gonna find nobody as good as Belinda that cares about the town. That's the difference. That lives in town and cares about the town. I mean, I could be wrong. There could be somebody that's hiding in Otter Creek that we don't know about. But I think at least if you're giving a donation and get a rock, is my opinion. At least you're getting something that's part of the grift. It's part of the grift. Um, that's why I'd rather you go to my whatnot and go there. And like I mentioned before, actually I was telling Jeremy about this, but the buy from whatnot, you get something in return. On top of that, they take less of a percentage than YouTube. But some people don't have whatnot, so the only way they can do is this. That's just the way it is, people. We've had a steady 200 people on there. Altogether, 1,120 people so far. Yeah, I'm not sure about all that. I I wouldn't think the neighbor want. I mean, I think they got enough going on with it, whatever all they have going on, what they've got going on with their lawsuits, not to be worried about that. I don't know. I don't know what all is going on with that. But birds is what do you call them? Bugs. I'm not sure what you call them. Cicadas or something like that. I'm gonna get that fly. I'm so gonna get that. Yeah, cicada. That's it. Is it like Timu? Is what like Timu? What's up, Ma? Oh yeah, they do get loud. They do get loud. I'm watching for that darn yellow fly. Once I get him, there he goes. It'll be a bit further on when he catches me. Yeah, whatnot is the live auction site. That's where it's at. There won't be no whatnot tomorrow. I mentioned people, unfortunately. I want to try and do another one because that's where I said I'm having to, lean on that to continue the fund employment status. But I definitely I want to try and put, I'll do a pop up one. I can't wait till the following Saturday because I just can't afford it. So I'll have to do something. So look for a pop up auction next week, or I'll mention it maybe in Monday's video. I'll talk with Julia. Maybe we'll do it Tuesday right after the live or something. I don't know. Um, I just don't know. Actually, it's kind of whatever I choose. To be honest with you, that's where it's at. There's finally a boat. It's like the first boat in the whole darn live. What's up, little bunny? Bum 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 bum. Sissy's husband. He came over yesterday, find out if I need anything. I went over there and filled in a lot of holes in the road coming, basically there's a road that goes all the way out to 19 through here. So we had a bunch of stand. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, you common sense you can. Yeah, that's where you go. It's like, and everything on my auction starts off at $1. Same thing with Jeremy's auctions. They start off at $1 and then they just go up from there. So you can get things on there for $1. And that's again one way you can help support the channels, his as well, by going on the whatnots and buying stuff. I'm pretty much sourced out. I got this one last auction, and that's it. Yeah, that's awesome. I love this. It's fun. Yeah, Sharon, we actually just talked about that earlier. I was looking at plane tickets yesterday. It's going to be probably not next week, but the following week. So yes, I will be heading up to the Ohio, to the OH, to the O, going to the O. Weird. What's weird, Granny Lou? Check your email receipt. Oh, it's weird. Something's weird about your email receipt. What's up, Adam? You as well, my man. I ain't forgot about you in the goggles. I'll get them to you. Where they're at's kind of a pain in the butt, but I will have to get in there soon. So, yeah. Oh, it is gonna be fun. Oh, because I'm hopefully, I don't know. I don't want to be too um, greedy, but I'm having some more e-bikes sent up there for us to goof off on, and maybe I should bring a helmet, especially have Jeremy get one. Because can you imagine on those e-bikes on Hell's headquarters on the property there, going down the creek? Like they'll be put to the test, no doubt about it. Oh, what's up, Jackie Blue? Appreciate you. Thanks for chatting. Because where Joe Laundry and Freaky Cat, they got the membership, but they never chatted back. Everybody who got that membership, not one of them has chatted back. Do you know that? Unless I was wrong. If I was wrong, go ahead and chime back in right now with a couple ones, and we'll see your name in green. But I'm pretty sure everybody received those memberships. Nobody had said back because they were all new names. All right, on Lucy, I appreciate that. Well, guys, Woodstock sent a couple more new items. We'll have a couple more memorabilia items up. Obviously, we'll have some Tubetown stuff up. It's the last bit of the clothing, if I'm not mistaken. And then, yeah, it's going to be me and Julia. Okay, Michelle. But how come your name's not green? But me and Julia are going to be going back down south on my mom's. There's definitely some places down there we can source from. Now that it's summertime, we're going to take the girls down there. So it's going to be fun. Not right now, my man. That'd be better probably for here once we get this up and going. Starshine, wish you could win the membership. Don't feel too let down, Starshine. I'm such a slacker YouTuber. There's really not much on the membership. It's more of just the people always on the phone. It's just more the people that support the channel. But I do want to, and I got to, again, like I said, I got to focus because I got to do something to keep this thing alive. But so maybe if I do, because I remember like I said, I did this other level on the What You Doing Will's channel, and I was surprised. I didn't realize I had that many members jump on that level. But everybody gets the darn llama emoji. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the whole part about it is you don't get extra content, but you get extra like emojis or what do they call them, badges. But I uploaded it, but everybody gets it. It ain't just that level, so I'm not sure what I've been trying, and I tried to give up on it. Like I gotta fix something. Yeah, so it's all random. I don't know. Thank you, Jackie Blue. It's all random how that stuff works, how the memberships work. So when somebody donates them, if it's 1, 5, 10, whatever it is, it's like a random draw, I guess, from YouTube that they do. So there we are, hovering at 200, doing good. Like, so we'll stay on for about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. What is it? Hour? We've been on an hour and 20 minutes. I do got to film a video. I still got to upload today's video too. I just finished it earlier. I had to do a few more clips. See you, Granny Lou. Appreciate you. I don't have to be in line to get a membership. No, I don't. No, it's just how it randomly does it. It's just how it randomly picks. Flippin'! What's up, Flippin'? Everybody go subscribe to Flippin' right now. If you ain't subscribed to Flippin', you're missing. Yeah, go subscribe to Flippin' Adventures. Click that blue name or that badge and go subscribe to the Flippin' Adventures. Michelle says hello. Do you have kids? Billy asks. Billy, are you new? It's okay because people just don't know. But yes, I have one daughter and I have 2 grandkids. 7 and I think Lauren's now going to be a junior? No, a sophomore. Because today's the last day of school. Zoe's going into 2nd grade. Crazy. Crazy. Zoe's going to 2nd grade, but I tell you, she could probably go to college right now. Child. And man, she is just something else. Gosh, she's something else. Jackie Blues. I live in Fort Wall. Well, Jackie, you got to come to Tube Town. If you come to Tube Town, I can't always say yes or no, but there might be the chance that Flippin' might stop by. But you won't get run off. That's what I did about Tube Town 2.0. You don't have to go down there where the down there if you don't want to, because some people said they want to come, but they didn't want to be by them or whatever. So was out for a walk with my hound. Does Jeremy know what a pearl you are? I'm just a friend. Oh yeah, Billy. Well, you've seen the videos with the there recently. We was at the ice cream shop. We went there again, but I didn't film it. We just went there and played foosball. But I tell you what, Lauren, boy, she's a foosball queen. She's good at that, man. They killed me. Like, it was me and Zoe on the team, and Zoe's left-handed, so she was playing on the opposite side last time, and she kept having trouble like shooting the balls back the other way, and so we switched teams, switched sides with her after we played. But okay, I have a question. Do you want WDW or Tube Town shirt next? Flippin's making some more merch. It's all like handmade by Flippin, and a lot of times one of a kind. She's actually doing some hats too. Actually, I need to go down there. I'll be down there in a little bit. I need to get this hat. No, not this one. Willis's hat. The other red one. I forgot. I'm the mayor right now. But I'm gonna wash that red hat and then I'm gonna auction it off. But it's just too worn out, and yeah, it smells. So I need to wash it. So what do you want? Do you want a Tube Town shirt or a WDW shirt? Oh, that's right, Billy. My bad. Billy, do you even know I have another channel? You might not know it, because there are people out there who had no idea that I have the What You Doing Will's channel. So, Billy, you might not know that. Actually, one of the mods will throw up the link if you didn't know that. That has happened. I seen someone not too long ago made a comment, was like, thinking this for YouTube algorithm. I didn't know you had this channel. And they found the What You Doing Will's channel. What's up, Fines Worth Keeping? Mm-mm-mm. So, yep. Put WDW or a TT in the chat. That way we can know what kind of shirt you want, what she wants to make. A WDW or a TT. Put that in chat right now. Chat, put it in chat. Chat, put it in chat. Chat, chat, chat. That way, and then she'll go from there. She'll watch, and then we'll go. Tubetown shirt. Sherry says. Okay, right on, Billy. Yeah, again, over 1,000 videos. So if you miss some, you miss some. I mean, it is. But yes, definitely. I do appreciate your support. But honestly, dude, that's for sure. There's been people that didn't know I had another channel that only followed this channel. How is the child? What child? My child's good. And as Chelsea, as my child calls her child a feral child. She's like, let me get my feral child and get her ready for bed. So funny. But they have such an awesome relationship. WDW, Doreen says. TT, Lucy Lou says. Palmer's Archers Homestead says Tube Town. Adam loves both channels. Tube Town from Starshine. Tube Town, but what is Jump W? So Jackie, what you doing, Willis? Do you know about the other channel? Do you know about my other? I have a bigger YouTube channel. I'm going Little Bunny. I'm actually looking for some tanks right now. I'm looking for some red tanks. We are. Okay, you do. But so that's WDW's What You Doing, Willis. And that's what that means for. Not Walt Disney World. So, Tubetown shirt first, Susan says. All right. Well, thank you for that feedback. We do appreciate it. Hey, Flippin', have you guys shown the next? Was that on last night's auction? What you showed me yesterday that you made? You know what I'm talking about. But did you guys show that already? That stuff was so funny. Yeah! Swanee Valley Feeds. I don't even know who that guy was, but they knew about Tubetown. Oh, you had one last night's auction. What's okay? So when you do one Sunday? Sunday. Jackie Blue. Right, Doreen? It's so funny. That Willis guy, man. He's something else. Sister tries to blame me for not doing nothing when he never does anything. I mean, look at this place. He did a pretty good job of getting good. Mm-hmm. I thought you was the mayor and had one channel. Got me, Billy. You got me on that one. Well, but again, like I said, there has been people that had no idea. So I want to make sure I don't want somebody to miss out on all the other awesome videos. Over 1,000 of them. I looked at yesterday, 1,071. I am almost up to 9 million views. So 10 million views is going to be like a milestone, I think. I'll be pretty public. Man, I have 10 million views on my channel. That's not bad, even though we're going on 5 years now. Over 1,000 videos, 10 million views. Or you can be like Essie, 69 videos and 2 million views. That was awesome. I mean, I'm not, by no means, I'm not hating on it. I'm just like, man, I need to do something different. I need to start getting them. Like, he has like good view counts, 150, 160,000 views. Like, man, if I get steady 100,000+ views on my channel, I still got a ways to go, obviously. But you never know. Maybe if I do that collab with Cletus, that dude has like 4.2 million followers or something like that. He'll hit 1 million views on his channel in like 2 days. Like, that's pretty rad. That's not gonna be can buy helicopters and airports and all that other stuff. But I don't know how that works. But I do it, and he's not far. Awesome, Flipping. I appreciate it. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll be down. I don't know if I'm gonna try and film a video today for tomorrow or not. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I ain't got much to do here, really. I mean, I got a little bit, but Jackie Blue. Yeah, well, TubeTown. Yeah, TubeTown is different because this used to be Julia's channel, but when we created when we turned it into TubeTown, I forget how long that's been, little over a year. I'm not sure how many views this channel has. I'm actually referring to what you're doing, Willis. Does anybody know how many channels this views this channel has? I definitely don't have a million views on this channel. Pretty sure. See you, Kathy. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody, don't forget to subscribe to Flippin'. What's up, Michelle? How was all yours? Yeah, that would be cooler weather in Ohio. I'm sure of that. It's gonna be fun. Maybe we'll. I say I don't know. I'll try and. Well, obviously I'll coordinate with Jeremy, just make sure he's not flying back here or flying there or wherever he's going. But I'll coordinate with him and then find out like what days are cool, better to be down in Ohio. You know what I mean? So like if like for example those flea markets or an auction or something like that, if there's something going on, try and plan around that. I am gonna work on the tools up there, organizing the tools up there as well. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be so jealous. I'm like, man, look at all these dolls. I remember that unit. That was a crazy unit. But where we at? 1 hour 30. I'll tell you what, we'll go for 1 hour and 45. We'll go 15 more minutes just because it's like one last ditch effort to put some watch hours on this channel. And we'll definitely yep, there it is. There's that link. Go subscribe to Flippin' if you guys don't mind. And yeah. Like today I won't be able to do nothing tomorrow, but it is like I said, it's my ditch. Maybe I'll do a WDW live later just because of the deer. The deer are crazy at the house, boy. There it is. There are herds of them now. And altogether there's 12 or 14 altogether. But I haven't seen the baby since. The baby hasn't. Mama hasn't brought the little baby out. And I don't go walking back in the woods. I don't want to spook her. I had a spooking one at the ranch the other day, and so I stopped. I turned around because I didn't want it to run further off in the woods and get lost from where the mom left it. Started a cricket rescue. Sub to who? Jackie Blue. Oh. She has a post. She's been starting to post a little bit more. Again, she has to this guy passing on this side in the 35. He's still on the side of the road. Jeez. But some people, that's when you wish the sheriff would turn a corner down there and catch him doing that. No passing zone in the 35. Well, actually, I guess it is a passing zone right there. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but still, he was passing 3 cars at once. Thanks, Peanut Miller. I appreciate that. Less shellac and get more views. So, Billy, and that's another thing everybody has to understand. Like, even with the day ahead schedule, I have to, when you'll see in today's video, for example, mowing Tubetown. Mowing, it'd take me probably 15 minutes to mow all of this. But now to mow it, to film, and all that, you're talking, a couple hours just because of, camera up and down, and then throw in different people stopping by. Like I said, I've always told, like even my Joe in the chat, he stopped by yesterday, but I've always told people if you don't want to be on film, please stop by. That's the whole idea of Tubetown. You guys should stop by, conversate. Once we get the business officially going and running, we'll have the souvenir shop. In less than a month, Bub's Tackle Trailer will be here. And you guys haven't seen the trailer inside, you got to go back and check out that one video. But and we'll have stuff set out in there. He has displays he brings out that sets outside of the trailer. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get down. And he'll be here every day. And actually, well, we might have somebody else too working when me and him go fishing. We have other people coming down as well. Yeah, right. Sharon, Ohio weather. That's kind of like Florida weather. Yep. Yep. Oh, for sure. What's up, Jeff? But yeah, that again, that's the whole idea. You know what's even okay? Here's something. And for those of you who watched the one video, you remember that one time we had it was a four, it was two couples. No, it was a couple and the two ladies in the back seat. And I forget where they were from. Again, I don't remember a lot of stuff. People, I'm not that really bright, but that we had friend and foe in the same vehicle. We had friend and I know you are, Billy. So the lady in front loved my channel, but the lady in back was on, I guess, on their side or whatever. You know what I mean? As to, and that's totally cool. Everybody can. It's to each his own, right? I need to move over a little bit. The sun's getting on that, but yeah. So she did. I don't know if she didn't like me, or if what, but you know, she didn't like Jeremy. So people in the same vehicle. Can you imagine that? But that's how human beings should be. You know what? We don't have to agree with everything to be friends, and that's where people lose touch of reality. They get so sensitive, and it's like, man, okay, you don't like this, okay, no big deal. You don't like that, okay, I don't like this, okay. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Doesn't mean I can't be your friend. You can't be mine. We just don't talk about that stuff. I don't mind talking about it if you have a civil conversation, have a conversation with somebody about if they see it differently, like the whole situation with this. Ain't nobody ever asked me to co-interview about like, even though I probably wouldn't give any of the drama llamas the time of day, but the fact of I've offered for anybody to show me where I've done anything to be brought into this mess where it's like I'm doing something bad to the people down there. You know what I mean? It's like that don't I've challenged them all. Me harassing them or me doing this or me doing that, them making up all the lies they're making up. Like, agree to disagree. Exactly. Okay, you know what? I haven't seen Whiskey Jack in a while. I wonder if he's out right now. But me and Whiskey Jack, for example, we agree to disagree. But me and him have great conversations through emails and stuff, and he sends me a lot of information that gives me different perspective of. And I can't speak of what he does. I know what he does, but I can't speak of it. But he has talked about it in the chat. Not he hasn't talked about specifically what he does, but he's somebody that's up there and knows a lot of things in the government. And so like, but different perspectives of different things that go on. Okay, say this side of the government and that side of the government. Which ultimately I think all government should be abolished, in my opinion. Let's all as people, help people and help each other. But like that's gonna never happen. But now I gotta move back over here. It's about to blow off there. But it's cool, to be able to have somebody else that's mature enough to like, hey, I don't see it the way you see it, but I don't have a problem talking to you about it. You know what I mean? And I don't have to be all aggravated and angry and upset and like, oh, la, 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 la. I can sit there and state my experience or my opinion, and you state yours. I'll give you my response. You give me your response, and yeah, and that's where it's like all the stuff that all those jumps, they can't show nothing. They can't prove. They can't do nothing. That's all they can do is just talk about it. You bet, Adam. That's all they could do. The allegations they said about me and Deanna in the truck. In the truck down there. Okay, where's that at? Me harassing them, me filming them with my cameras. Like, I film my guests. I film for security, but the cameras are for the people to come by Tubetown. And it's like I could care less what you people do. Just don't flatter yourself. So any of you little drama llamas out there you're watching, stop flattering yourself. You aren't worth my time. Like, they're not worth my time to even waste on it. And I don't care if I don't get a bazillion views because I don't talk about them. So, Susan, member for 13 months. Got to go as always. Thanks for the smiles. Catch you on the next. All right, Susan. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that membership. But yeah, they definitely, and the same thing with all the other ones that talk about me. The channels that have their little whatever podcasts is what they call them, lives. And it's like, jeez, pretty sad. That's all all they got. It's okay to disagree. That's right. Okay, for example, Levi. There's things like, obviously everybody knows Levi and knows our relationship. There's things that I had to Okay, Levi, we can't do that. You know what I mean? He might not like it because of the fact of, but it's okay because like, hey, it's okay. And you learn. You teach. I get educated. I learn different things. By different experiences and different things happening, or other people's opinions, who can shed light to me in a common sense way, in a rational human being way, and have somebody hopefully look at a situation a little bit differently. You know what I mean? Just by being able to communicate. That's the problem. People can't communicate no more. Look at the divorce rate, for crying out loud. You know, as I say, true love is two individuals not willing to give up on each other. So they are just sad people, Gina. Oh, did you? Okay, Sharon, love the camera and Roberta. So who else? Who all caught the GoPro? Did anybody see the GoPro? Like, put ones out. If you know what I'm talking about, don't say it. But I mean, but if you saw it in the two different thumbnails and in the video. Oh, I forgot I didn't see if Flippin mentioned what she had made. The next thing for sale, so I'm not going to talk about it. But the newest it's going to be one of the newer buy it nows. Selena's seen it. Raquel's seen it. I've seen it. You're right, Andre, and that is a big problem right now. And that's where I'm super thankful for the way I raised Chelsea and the way she's raising Zoe and Lauren, and it's just like, you know unfortunately, there's a lot of parents now who weren't parented very well as they were growing up. And that's where a lot of disrespect, a lot of people that just, for example, like in the morning, right? I, I, will scroll through some shorts that come up in my feed. And this one about the people on, like this one lady, like so proud of sucking off the government and like so much money. But then come to find out, I guess, she was doing something wrong and she's getting in trouble for it. But it's like, there's several people like that. Like, and there's one lady, she had to pay back like 30 grand. But it's like, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. So a lot of you did see the GoPro. Cool. That was funny. They do live for drama, LRG. If I started a drama channel, maybe that's what I need to do, to start all drama. Just name of that, all drama. That's funny. That's right, Sharon. Well, man, we're winding it down to almost 2 hours. We have steady 194 people in here. We got a total of 1,381 people stop by and say hi. And I do appreciate everybody. I want to say thanks to the rewatch crew that comes on here and watches this after the fact. And for those who go back and watch the beginning who jumped on halfway through, I do appreciate you. Give it a little bit of time for that the live chat to kick in. I think it takes a little bit for you can see the live chat. And but definitely, I just want to say thanks for everybody for hanging out today. Help me put a few more watch hours on this thing, like hour and 45 minutes, and times what we get. Time we're done, we might have maybe 1,000 views on this one, so all kind of tops off. But it is what it is. I want to say thanks for the people who gifted the memberships and the super chats. I don't know. I know like I'm Megan them. They go and thank them, but I don't have I don't know where I can go. There's not up there. Usually there's a thing up top, but anyhow, thanks for all the and again, don't feel bad if you can't do anything. All I ask is you just to watch the show and enjoy it. Watch it again. Go back, watch some older videos. I mean, I got a lot of them out there. Can't see them all. That still supports the channel. Go and watch those older videos, even though they're older. It's good. It's good that you can still support the channel by watching older videos you haven't seen. And you'll see like different ways I used to edit. Every time you learn different. You do different things each time. And back then I used to use different music. Some of the videos won't make sense because when I got monetized, and then those ones that were copyrighted, back then I just went and pulled the copyright off, and so it cut sections of the videos out that had a sound in it. It was copyrighted, so some of them might not make sense, but still that supports the channel. So everybody have a great weekend out there. I want you to enjoy your weekend, enjoy your family, enjoy your fun. I appreciate all the the prayers and thoughts. Oh jeez. The prayers and thoughts for my grandmother, but remember, she lived a long, awesome, healthy life, and she got to transition with dignity and respect with family at home. And we're gonna go and celebrate her life tomorrow, and we're gonna enjoy the day. So There won't be no live tomorrow. There will maybe later in the day on the way home. Maybe I'll try something. We'll see. But there won't be no whatnot. So hopefully I'll get a video done. Make a video today. You guys can watch tomorrow. That's gonna be my goal. But I did realize it's now 3 o'clock, and um, yeah, we'll see what we can come up with, folks. But yeah, thank you all. Remember, everybody out there, I love each and every one of you, and you all matter to me, and Tubetown, and the mayor, and Willis, and all that. So everybody start saying bye. We'll give you about a minute to say bye. Right on, Susan. Yeah. Back at you, Raquel. Back at everybody. I'm here for good vibes. That's right. Good times. All right, everybody. I love you once again. Thanks for the super chats and the memberships. We got 5 new members on that from the Get the membership. So we appreciate you. And with that said, see ya.